On screen are the remaining goals before I'll train the combat level of this account. For this episode, I'm doing a lot of miscellaneous skilling, but we'll be working toward the base 50s. This is my PvP world only hardcore Ironman. I've taken the challenge to get over 1600 total level and 99 in any stat, all on PvP worlds, where I can be hunted down and killed at any time. Alright, so the first thing I want to start doing is catching up on some clue scrolls. I have not done a single one yet, and I'd like to change that. So for now, I'm going to focus on easy and mediums. I think those are the ones that I'm most likely going to be able to finish. What I'm really looking for right now are one-click teleports, and the easiest way to get those is by completing clue scrolls. A lot of the teleports you get from clue scrolls are just to like really random locations. So hopefully by the end of this, I'll have a huge variety of one-click tellies to save me from danger. And you know, maybe I can upgrade my Fashionscape along the way. Always got time for that. Alright, gonna be a lot of walking this episode. A lot of walking. Party Pete, Gaius and Taverley. There's Charles. What the fuck is all this shit? Was this always here? I'm so confused. Party Goer and Falador. Oh great, now I gotta wear a bunch of crap. I think I actually have all that stuff. And the Ironman tutor. And now we're just gonna have a dance. Alright, first ever clue scroll, first easy casket, what do we get? Zamorak Robe Top, that's actually really good. Okay, I'm on board with this. I don't have enough prayer level to wear it. Well, that sucks. Oh, that thing's worth 400k, holy crap. And Professor Gracklebone, and that's the medium casket. Very first one, let's have a look. Firelighters, a bunch of adamant crap. That axe would have been nice a long time ago. Oh, now my inventory is disgusting. Alright, got another clue scroll. I think I'm just gonna hunt easies for a while, because I need the passive thieving XP anyway, so we're gonna rely on ham members for a bit. Bruh, this clue has been great. Got it out of the ham room. The first step was Port Serum, second step Falador, third step is back to Drainer. I haven't had to go anywhere, it's fantastic. Casket? Bitch. Father Ernie. Okay, there's another one. It's right in the swamp. Oh, I love this clue. Everything's so close together. My life is great. And there's the casket. Ancient Page 1. Not the book I want necessarily, but I'll take it. So this goal is a long shot, but other than random teleports and Fashionscape, I'd really like to complete a god book out of these clues. So we'll see if we can manage that, but again, kind of a long shot. Nonetheless, Ancient Page 1 is a great start. And casket. Steel Kite Shield T. What a legend I am. And the casket. Oh god, another one? Isn't that the same one I just got? Casket? Ooh, first Fashionscape of the day that I can actually wear. Sex icon. Casket? Ew. 822 coins in my life. Hey, got some teleports. To fucking Morton and trash. Trash. And some more teleports. Trash, 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 trash. I got a Bandos page. Oh. Okay. Yeah, fuck Graceful. This is where the real fashion's at. Alright, well, somebody scouted me at the ham hideout, so I'm gonna throw them off a bit and just get these last three construction levels. There's 48 and 49. Alright, Oklahoma showed up outside, so I probably should get the hell out of here. This is not the kind of guy I really trust. But of course, me being me, I'm gonna stay and finish out my level. And that is 50 construction. Alright, actually gonna stop to do some quick questing. This is one that's been on my list for a long time, but the Tears of Guthix quest is something I really need to get taken care of. It's super easy, super quick, and it unlocks the Tears of Guthix teleport for my games necklace, which will make getting around a little bit easier since I won't have to always wait for home teleports if I want to come back to Lumbridge. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna need a lamp. Apparently doesn't have any oil, so that's just great. Oh, I do always love to spend time in this wonderful, wonderful place. Nothing like the Lumbridge swamp caves. And of course, I just need to have a very quick chat with this big dumb snake. I am bored. Those are some stories of my fantastic adventures. You will need to make a bowl. Oh boy, lucky me. And away we go. God, this is so much better than river canoes. Mind a rock, chills it into a bowl, and there you go, there's your bowl. And that's it, quest complete. Literally about a minute that took. That might even be easier than Doric's quest, it just has higher requirements. And next I decided to do some pirate questing with Corsair Curse and Pirate's Treasure. I'll most likely use the full commentary for an upcoming quest video I'm doing, but basically it went like this.
Just treat me like a pirate and give me that booty. Treat me like a pirate and give me that booty. Treat me like a pirate and treat me like a pirate and treat me like a pirate and give me that booty.
Alright, now that we've got that bullshit out of the way, I should be clear to go back to clue scrolls for a little while. Trash, 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 trash. And this is something I wanted to do for a little while, but I decided to stop by the Rogue's Den and finally get the full Rogue set. Alright, just got the final crate, and that is the completed Rogue's outfit. Someone said this matches well with the Hunter cape. Let's find that out. Yeah, you know, that's not too bad. Alright, so next up I'm going to pickpocket some seeds from a master farmer. I'm really just doing this for the seeds so that I can get my farming level up a bit, but I'll probably stay until around 60 thieving, and we'll just kind of see how that goes. There it is, 60 thieving. So, nice little haul of seeds. I've been putting all the herb seeds in my bank. Those are what I'm really after. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start planting those and hopefully work on some passive herb lore experience. Right now, I just want to get all the resources that I can, but the big goal really is to get up to about 59 farming, at which point I'll be able to plant these whiteberry seeds, which I need as an herb lore secondary. Sounds like a lot, but that's a pretty easy skill to train, so yeah, I'm gonna be working on that for a while. Alright, rounding off the first official farming run, just planting sweet corn right now because I don't have a high enough level to plant any of the herb seeds I've got. It is not great doing farming runs with almost no teleports. You end up doing a lot of fucking walking, and this is basically going to be my life every hour and a half. Forever. Now, while I wait for all of that crap to grow, I'm going to collect volcanic ash. Gonna need a lot of this to get ultra compost, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for the first hour. Shouldn't take much more than that to get about as much as I'll need for a week. There's 61 mining. And we're just about coming up on 1,500 volcanic ash. So the 660 compost that I got from the Impling grind a long time ago can be upgraded to super compost, which can then be upgraded to ultra compost. And that's going to go a long way toward my herb growing up. And there's 160 compost potions. Alright, and there's a full load of super compost. And there's a nice big pile of ultra compost. So before I start farm running properly, I need 26 in order to grow limpwort roots as well as Harlanders. And the easiest way to get to 26 is probably just to run over to the Sorceress garden and grind out a quick couple of runs. So that's what I'm gonna do. As long as no one spots me here, I should be good to just chill for about a half hour and get these quick levels. Oh, there goes the internet again. It's gonna be that kind of day. And there's 26 farming. Limpworts and Harlander, that's all I wanted. So here's where the grind is gonna get really crappy, because I actually have to start doing this. Ugh. I'll run around, plant everything, thieve the master farmer for about an hour, then run around and do it all over again. Basically going into hardcore farmer man mode for a while here. Right now, the only stats left on my my to-do list for base 50s are farming and smithing. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long to get those knocked out, and then we'll get on to some more interesting things. Alright, just finished my first real farm run, got up to 29 farming, 38 herbs, 20 limpworts, 15 sweet corn, pretty good stuff. Now time for about 50 more. Oh boy. That's another farming run down, and we are up to 32. Corn stocks are looking great right now. Another farming run, another 2 farming levels. Another farming run done, we're up to 37 now. And I think by now you kind of get the point. I'm going to be doing a lot of farming runs, gaining a lot of levels, so I'll get back to you after I've made some significant progress. And there's 40 farming. So now we've taken a stroll on over to Scout Zone's Titty Farm, and we're gonna attempt this minigame. I've never done it before, but I should be able to boost up a good couple of farming levels from this while I wait for my seeds to grow. So let's see how it goes. And deposit 9,000 XP, not bad. 43 farming. Okay, so that's decent. So yeah, I suppose I'll spend a little bit more time here up until probably 50 farming. Alright boys, big fat one coming in as soon as I put this fruit in this sack. 9,000 XP, 50 farming. So that officially marks all but one non-combat skill base 50. We're getting really close. We're getting really close. And there it is, 54 farming. This seems like a random level, but I can now grow Bolagano fruit in Hosidius, which means my XP rates inside the Tithe farm more than double. So yeah, a couple more hours there and I'll be at the white berries that I so wanted. And I have pineapples. Life is good. Oh boy, cashing it in. 21,000 XP, easy 56 farming. I can grow quarps, but much more importantly, I've attained 205 points at Tithe Farm. That means I can now go buy Grycolor's can. And this probably doesn't mean anything to the people that are watching this, but this is a watering can that holds 1,000 uses of water. It's gonna save me so much goddamn hassle. And now for something totally different. I've come to a recent realization, and by recent I mean about 10 minutes ago. If you you use the Archaic spellbook, the first teleport you unlock comes at level 9 magic to the Lumbridge Graveyard. That means I actually have a teleport that I can already cast. But more importantly, using the Archaic spellbook and the certain lectern in Archaic, I can create Lumbridge Graveyard teleport tabs. The only downside to using this method is that I'll gain 9 experience for every tab I make, meaning there's a finite amount of them that I can actually create before I can't do anymore without gaining a combat level. Nevertheless, a decent little stack of panic tabs is an extremely useful asset right now. Oh, this is exciting. The first teletabs on the account. You learn a lot when you do a little bit of research, it turns out. Yeah, what the hell, might as well do the full 18. Magic level's harmless, I just have to not gain another one. Anyway, back to farming. And there it is, 59 farming. White berries. Time for a sexy little berry planting run. The funny thing about bush patches is that they're all at like some of the most scouted locations on PvP worlds. It's the Ardoin Monastery, the Champions Guild, and the Rimington House Portal. It doesn't get much worse than that, but I'm gonna need a lot of white berries, and frankly I don't want to pick them up at Lava Dragon Isle. Anyway, let's go plant these bad mammajamas. It's such a nice break just to run around, do some farming, some thieving, all this relieving stuff, and just chill. Unfortunately, all of that now has to come to an end, because while I wait for these white berries to grow, there is a new grind that I have to get started on, and it's going to be one of the worst things I've ever done. Basically, if my connection goes out while I'm down there, I will die. I'm going to Blue Dragons in the Taverley dungeon because I need to collect dragon scales to finish my potions. It's gonna be awful. I can't think of a worse way to spend an evening. There is one pretty awesome upside though, and that's because I have 70 agility. I can use the shortcut, saving me so much time. Man, this really sucks. I'm a blue man among blue dragons picking up blue scales. Who could ever see that one coming? Alright, get me the fuck out of here. Puff the Magic Dragon is coming to kill my ass. Oh, nice and delightful. We'll assume an average of 20 per trip. That's like 400 scales per hour. This is just kind of gonna suck no matter what. I feel like I'm obligated at this point. I should probably shout out Luke Marshall. I've walked by him like 20 times in the past week, and we just keep making smiley faces at each other. He's a PvP World only UIM. You might remember Hunting Hardcores 2 by Sea Engineer. Someone attacks him, and he's just kind of like,
what did he expect?
And that was Luke Marshall. Go check his channel out. He definitely deserves more subscribers. Magpie Impling? Oh, come back, come back. Yay, more Mystic Mittens.
Manscaped.
Okay, fine. Sea Engineer found me. He knows I'm on a farming run. God damn it. That's scary. So I guess farming patches are not for sale anymore. Zach just croaked. That makes me an even bigger target. Ugh. Alright, got just under 1,000 dragon scales collected. So let's see how much Herblore XP I've got in the bank. There's 65, 66, and 67. 68. Alright, farming grind is going great. Herblore grind is going great. I'm gonna get back to stealing more seeds from this poor man in this poor house. So I keep forgetting that I need to get 64 thieving so I can go steal a Xeric talisman. Wow, 1 XP away. Let's see it. 64 thieving. Hell yeah, chests in the Lizard Man Temple. Guess where we're going next? Stone chests in the Lizard Man Temple. So I'm here for a Xeric's talisman. I believe it's got a drop rate of 1 in 350. I forgot my fucking lockpick, so this is gonna suck. Crap. Alright, I'm out of anti-poisons. I've got to go get some more at Karamja. Just got a medium clue scroll, so I guess I'm going to try and solve that on the way. Man, it's nice having white berries here. Just gives me something to look forward to every time I teleport to the monastery and get PK'd for bank. Oh, I forgot the damn shovel. Do I have any in here? Fuck, I don't have any. Shit balls, dude. What the fuck is going on here? Casket, please? Nope. Oh my god, here comes the fish man. Why? Why is he here? Why? Why did he come from over there? Wouldn't you know it? The location of this one is outside the nature altar on Karamja, which is pretty much exactly the direction I was going in anyway. So, wow, I really did do this clue on the way to get anti-poisons. We took the scenic route. Oh man, my papaya trees are done. That's 6,000 farming XP right there. And casket. Alright, I went through a lot of hell for this. Please be good to me. I don't know how to feel about that. This is okay, I guess. Well, let's get back to that chest grind. Hey, finally got the talisman. So I don't have any type of tracker, but 170,000 XP gained divided by 280. 607 chests, so just about twice the drop rate for it. Basically, you charge this bad boy up with these lizard fangs, which you can get from this chest, and it allows you to teleport all over Kurand. Pretty good stuff. I can go directly to the Hosidius farm patch. How awesome is that? Let's do a farm run. No need to play RuneScape anymore. It's all Farmville from here on out. So here I am at the Horned Grox on Karamja. You might be wondering why I'm here. It's because I want to catch Horned Grox on Karamja. I didn't bring a knife. Fuck! And 3 grok fur, nice and sexy. Guess what we're using this for? Motherfucking Fashionscape. Look at this legend. And so at this point, I went to Wintertoad for the first time on this account. I got together a group of some of the other PvP HCIMs from the Discord, and all of that's in the video that I released last week. Anyway, didn't get anything great there, just a couple fire making levels, but it was a lot of fun. Decided to come back to Tithe Farm for a little bit, and that is 65 farming. And I am now the proud owner of a seed box. And 68 thieving. I ran into one of the higher level hunters on the way to Tithe Farm, and I figured it just wasn't worth the risk, so I decided to come here instead. And 69, 70 thieving. And there's 69 farming, and there is 70 farming. And now I'm about 2 runs away from the points required to get an herb sack. I'll probably come back and round that out right after I'm done editing this video. I want to enjoy looking at this nice clean 70 for a little while longer. Yeah, and there's 69 herb lore, and there's 70 herb lore. Delicious. I gotta say, these stats are starting to look really, really nice. And 59 fire making was driving me crazy, so I rounded that out to 60. Delicious. Okay, so the last thing left to do is get that 50 smithing, and the easiest way to get that is going to be working about 2,000 iron bars. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, final inventory of iron. 2200 is about what I'll need. Now I just need to go get some Rings of Forging. At some point they made it so that free-to-play players could get Rings of Forging from an NPC at the Grand Exchange, meaning I can get Rings of Forging without having the magic level to actually enchant them myself. And just like that, 15 Rings of Forging. And that brings us back to our favorite jungle village, where I now will smelt all this iron into bars. And now, the smithing part. 50 smithing. Alright, it's official. I now have base 50 and all non-combat stats. Life is good. Okay, it's been a productive last couple of weeks. Got some pretty big milestones here. 70 herb lore, 70 thieving, 70 farming. We got 50 smithing, 50 construction, 60 fire making. A lot of other miscellaneous little gains along the way. So with base 50s officially being accomplished, that leaves only 2 goals left on the account before I train combat. That's the secret item goal and the secret level goal. At this point, both of those goals are going to take me a total of about 2 weeks. Now, in just a little over 2 weeks, the Trailblazer League is going to be starting. Now, I, like many others, I intend to invest very heavily in Trailblazer League. I'm going to be playing it non-stop for at least the first month, and hopefully releasing a lot of content from that. Unfortunately, this means I won't be able to play my my PvP hardcore as much, so what that means is I will not be doing combat until after I'm done playing Trailblazer League. Now, that could be after the first month, or that could be the full 2 months, I don't know just yet, but I'll be training combat immediately after I'm done with Trailblazer League. So I'm expecting to release one more video before Trailblazer starts, and then while it's going on, most of my content will be from Trailblazer. And as of right now, we did hit the big channel level 20 milestone. That is awesome. Huge thanks to everybody that has subscribed so far. And at this point, we're about 300 subs out from channel level 21. And that will, of course, be the big 5K. Huge milestone. But remember, this is the grind that only you can help me with, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Definitely leave a comment. I do read all of them. And everybody have a great day. I will see you next time.